Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Tony, this is the 15-Minute Gamer, and today we're checking out Escape From Duckov, a wild duck-themed extraction shooter where you loot, build, and then escape. And yes, you play as a duck. It's out now on PC, it's priced at around about $14.99. And before we get started, if you fancy grabbing yourself a Pimax VR headset, some new games, or protecting yourself online, check the links in the comments and the description below. In Escape from Duckov, you wake up in a strange world, a dystopian land of ducks. You're a duck soldier with a bunker, some basic gear, and one mission: head into raids, gather loot, and get out alive. The setup's a mash of Escape from Tarkov meets Untitled Goose Game. It borrows the hardcore extraction structure, but gives it a silly, self-aware, duck-filled twist. The duck-themed humour gives it some personality and keeps it from feeling like too grim. But story-wise, there's just nothing there. You're mainly running raid after raid with light flavour text in between. The core gameplay loop is simple. You head out from your bunker into dynamic maps, eliminate enemies, grab loot, and try to extract with your stash. If you die, you lose your loot, though unlike Tarkov, you can reclaim it on the next run, which makes things a little bit more forgiving, as long as you can get back to that area, that is. Combat actually feels surprisingly responsive and visceral as well. Things go bang and there's lots of blood. Gunplay has impact. You know, enemies exploding like a little cooked chicken, and the tensions of getting out alive work really well. But, and there's always a but, the early game grind can drag. RNG plays a big part, and sometimes you'll be repeating the same map and same locations over and over again just to get enough resources or find that one item you need. Between the raids, you manage your hideout, you can upgrade weapons, craft gear, and improve your base for better buffs and storage. There's a surprising amount here. Gear and mods actually matter, and upgrading your bunker feels rewarding. However, progression again can be pretty slow or repetitive. You'll occasionally hit that I'm not going anywhere mindset, and it happened more than once. Still, it gives you purpose between raids and helps balance the intensity. The maps on the whole are pretty solid. You got different zones, different weather types, loot tiers, and enemy layouts. There's decent variety and challenging scaling, and exploration feels fun and rewarding. It definitely takes inspiration from a certain Escape from Tarkov, but the overall pacing is smoother with the duck humour lightens it up. There's even a growing modern scene. One's an FPS camera mod which looks fantastic. Backpack tweaks, UI improvements. A lot of it seems to be in Chinese, which I find a little bit weird, so I'm guessing this game is really popular over there. Visually, Escape from Duckov uses a stylized top-down looter shooter look. It's clean, it's sharp and colourful, it's simple, but I think it works. The duck animations are full of character, and the art direction sells the chaos without being too messy. Sound design's also pretty solid, punchy gunfire, decent ambient effects, and just enough quacking to make you smile. Nothing mind-blowing, but it fits the tone perfectly. So in conclusion, this is where I stand with Escape from Duckov. This is a strong, fun take on the extraction shooter genre, quirky, challenging, and surprisingly satisfying once it clicks. It shines when you're in the zone, looting, upgrading, and surviving, but the repetition, grind, and slow progression hold it back from greatness. I think if they could improve that, it would be amazing. I mean, I don't think it's going to take many players away from Escape from Tarkov, but it is a lot of fun. It's more of a chilled out version of it. Anyways, if you like this review, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. Thanks for watching. I'm Tony. This is the 15-Minute Gamer, and I'll see you on the next one.